film with friends, missing VHS videotape repeating.
Welcome back, Creeps and Pete's Family Crew. Today we're looking at vampire journals. From the writer and director of the Subspecies trilogy, The Hunt Has Begun. I actually like that box art quite a bit. I don't remember if this is one I recall seeing on the shelves at Video Library back in the days of the horror section. I would just walk around for an hour and just look at all the VHS box art. Obviously also available on Laserdisc, Full Moon Home Video. This is written and directed by Ted Nicolau, obviously of the Subspecies series, which is a series I don't really know that much about. It's one that I remember seeing on the shelves of the video store for a long time, but I just never really dug into it. I wasn't really into like the vampire-y, demon-y kind of stuff. I was more like the slashers, the final exams, the prom nights, the Halloweens, Friday the 13th, that kind of stuff. And I got into more kind of metaphysical, spiritual demonology kind of stuff and vampires and stuff. I wasn't that too into it, but I think I got this in this set of a bunch of horror tapes here somewhat recently, or one off eBay a while back when there was a bunch of full moon videos. So, I am God's most desolate creature, a vampire with a mortal's heart. I destroyed the one who spawned me, and I have sworn to destroy his entire bloodline, the ones who stole me from the warmth of the sun. For centuries I have traveled the earth, hunting the undead, but the most vicious, most powerful vampire master of all time, Ash, remains. Ash is only vulnerable when he gives into his passions, his love of music and women. He has found both in Sophia, a beautiful concert pianist. My one chance to strike him down approaches, but must I sacrifice the girl to do it? The pain of my quest intensifies with every breath. My hunger for blood is as strong as my hope for salvation. I can never forget that I, too, am a vampire. Featuring a new video zone, which is like a little, 5-10 minute long kind of video featurette about the movie and about other ongoing things with Full Moon at the time. Running time, 92 minutes. Jonathan Morris, Kirsten Sear, David Gunn, Linka Goya, Dan, blah, 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 I don't know. See, I'm always kind of thrown off by Full Moon features. I mean, I can't say I was the biggest fan, or not saying I wasn't a big fan growing up, it's more so they weren't on my radar as much as other places. I was a big fan of Anchor Bay, even though Anchor Bay wasn't a place that created movies. They just, got the rights to movies and released movies, as Full Moon would actually, produce and create their own content as well as distribute their own content. So it's two different things, but a lot of my more recent interactions with Full Moon have been like all the Evil Bong movies and Ooga Booga, and they're really campy, kind of full-on straight to streaming, low-budget stuff that it seems like they shoot in weekends. So I was actually kind of surprised. I put this on expecting a little bit of cheese, a little bit of campiness, but it's actually a pretty solid movie. I mean, it's like it was serious, it was well done, it was kind of classy, in as much as they could have to do, from Full Moon Video. You know what I'm saying? But so I guess it's kind of a modern day. It's part of the Subspecies series in the sense that, but it's like a modern day version of a different kind of clan of vampires that is sort of loosely connected back to the vampires in the Subspecies trilogy. So it was kind of interesting. I'll have to go back and really dive into the Subspecies movies at some point. I think I have a couple of them on VHS. I don't recall. If I don't right now, I will. My dog Fulci is in the corner. Looks like he wants to chew on some VHS tapes. I'm keeping an eye on him. Son of a... But, so it was a pleasant surprise. Like I said, sometimes I put these movies on expecting some camp and some cheese and just to kind of roll my eyes, but still have a good time, and it ended up being a decently enjoyable movie.
This is where I draw the line.
Do not come to me, Iris. I have come enough. I have been generous with you. Do not betray me. I shall draw the line across your throat.
Burn in hell, Cassandra.
So, let me know your thoughts on the Subspecies trilogy. on vampire journals on full moon as a whole. What are some sleeper hits of the full moon and Charles Band crew? As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.